Hello everybody, Scott Pilgrim for me be here. Welcome back to a cooking gaming video. It's been so long, and since this was a Let's Play I've been doing for a while, a long while ago, hadn't finished, but might as well. Of course, Pokemon Academy Life demo 1.0.3. It's been a while since I've done this, but we're doing it, so let's get it done. I don't remember. I think there's not much left in this demo, so let's speed through it. Well, first things first, we got a quiz since it's Friday. I hope none of you forget about that. Clear your desks because we start immediately. I'm trying to remember voices that I use for these people. Question: what type are fire attack super effective against? Fire is good against bug, grass, ice, and steel. Yes, this one. I knew it. Bit trainer insight up. Dedication. Dedicate time to memorize type and advantages. You won't regret it, I assure you. Now then, let's move on to today's lesson. Bitchin'. Whew, I'm beat. I know, okay. Trying to do Brennan's voice. Whew, I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root Junior High, but I kinda miss it now. That was middle school, Brendan. Things are meant to be a little harder in high school. This is more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. So, how's class treating you, Scott? Ready to crack yet? Fuck no, bitch. Nah, school too easy for me, BB. What are you kidding me? They're jokes. How'd this place get to the top of the academy? Well, how'd this place get to be the top academy in Kovagon again? Wow, Scott, I had no idea you were so smart. You serious? Oh yeah, I can vouch for him. A few nights ago, I saw him studying his ass off at like 2 in the morning. He had the whole face stuck in the geography textbook. For real? Oh yeah, bitchin'. Wow, I'm impressed. I never took you for a bookworm, Scott. Yeah, well, what can I say? I just do it all. Oh, dude, this is so hard to look at because I know at least 2 of these people here may leave, have new arts for the next demo or for the rest of the game. How I know this is if you follow DMJH93, the artist. He tweeted out a photo of it. I'll put a photo of it right on the screen right now if I fucking remember to. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Skippy. Oh, it always gets noisy around this time of day. Can't a girl unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, why don't you just do it in the comfort of your room? I would, but I don't have time to go all the way there and then back in time for class. Besides, there's something fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. Why don't we just go move somewhere else if it's too loud? Oh, whoa, great idea. Why don't we have lunch in the school garden? The weather's perfect today. Oh, right. Is that is open for students during lunch hours. There should be plenty of room for us there. Hell yeah, I could really go for some fresh air right now. Anyway, I'm tired of being stuck in these old-ass classrooms all day. Alright, you guys ready? Yay, field trip. Oh yeah, this garden's nice looking at. Ah, isn't it amazing? Nothing like the great outdoors after being glued to the stiff chair for all day. Whoa, I feel like I'm getting retarded. The great outdoors is right. This is one big garden. They could fit my old school from back home in here. It looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom. I love it here. It reminds me of the garden behind Perfume Palace. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Man, it's like we never left home. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should visit Comarine City. It has some amazing views. I have some photos in my album if you'd like to see them. Really? That'd be awesome, actually. What about Chime? Is Hoenn anything like Kovagon? In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year. But other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokemon here, but since Kovagon's so urbanized, I doubt there's any indigenous species here. Alright then, let's take advantage of the green Kovagon does and have a nice picnic spot. I'm just checking my phone to see what time it is to make sure. We don't record for too long. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots have already been taken from the looks of it. Maybe there are some better ones in the back. Alright, I give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 polka dollars. Well, that was weird. My sister just walked in and gave me a cookie. Anyways, let me read that line again. What? Are you kidding? You can't just throw money at us like we're your servants or... Brendan, come on! I'll split it 60-40. Man, why do I always get the bum end of the deal? Damn, Trevor, Sean, I get over here. We'll split it 3 ways. Let's go. Nope, out of my way. The money's all mine. Huh. So, what? Are you gonna just sit there while we're all looking out? I was planning on it. Well, gonna move on, bucko. Yes, your highness. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there's sure a lot of people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot somewhere in here. Hey, there's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I can't just keep wandering around in the maze. Let me give Brendan a call. Yo, no way, Scott. You found a spot? Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's get everyone here quick before the lunch period ends. Cool, cool. So where are you? Oh, awesome. I was so focused I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to these hedges with lots of flowers on it. And I see some of the benches made of wood, I think. You know, you pretty much described the entire garden. You know which section? Maybe I should have brought a bat with me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask somebody around here so I can call you. I'll call you right back. Okay, no problem. Give me a call when you figure it out. Since when was this all on me? Great. The one time I need somebody around, the place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to. Hey, Erica CG though. Looks like somebody had the right idea in finding a quiet place to nap. But in the middle of a school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to make some random stranger. Then again, I don't really see or hear anyone else around. I suppose I could wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll get mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. We'll leave her alone. I'm not very interested in bothering her. No, I'll just ask someone else. With a garden this big, I'm bound to bump into someone else soon. Perception increased. What? Yeah, I know. Social traits. Social and traits. Expression. Look at me. I'm a fucking genius. Okay. Or maybe I should just keep walking a straight line until I reach the center, but lunch period is almost over and... Hello. Huh? I could have sworn she was asleep. Was she awake the entire time? Can I help you with something? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. That's quite alright. It would have been very troublesome if I were to nap any longer. You look like you have something to say. Me? Oh, no, I was just thinking about something Actually, now that I have your attention, I do need your help with something. What is it? If it's within my power, I'd be happy to be of assistance. It's a little embarrassing to say, but which part of the garden is this? I'm meeting my friends here and I kinda got a little lost. This area is the lower flower path next to the topiary section. If you see the roserade hedge, then you're close to the southern exit. Exit. I'm so bad at reading. Wow, thanks. You must visit here a lot. I know this garden like the back of my hand. I take you don't come here often? Nah, I'm a freshman, and apparently I'm not exactly all that great with directions in the first place. Oh dear, that must be terribly inconvenient. It's alright. I know it doesn't cause any more trouble than the average guy, I think. Is that so? Oh, please forgive me, my rudeness. I've forgotten to introduce myself properly. My name is Erica. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Scott, and the pleasure is all mine. Certainly, Mr. Scott. Please forgive me for my unbecoming appearance. I'm not used to being woken up by someone outside my clubs. You don't have to apologize for everything. Wait, your club members are responsible for waking you up? You know, cell phones have an alarm feature that can do the same thing. Oh, there they are now. Oh, the freaking kimono bitches. Miss Erica, your next class starts in 25 minutes. It's time for our weekly tea ceremony. Hey. What on earth are these three wearing? Cosplay? This was a fucking anime. Red would say it like this. Cosplay. It's like I stumbled upon some kind of historical reenactment. Is this man bothering you, Miss Erica? Please pay Scott no mind. He's just needed help finding his bearings. I see. You better be grateful for this opportunity, Scott. That's right. A lot of boys in the school would give anything for a chance to... That's quite enough, ladies. Well, Scott, I'll be taking my leave now. I hope you and your friends have a pleasant time in this garden. Thanks. Will do. Good luck with whatever you're going to do. Alright. It's time to give Brendan another call. Well, we're all here now, but we better eat first, fast. Lunch break's gonna be ending pretty quickly, or pretty soon. Aha, I already ate mine while we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. I guess that's one way to put it. Was that a venonat? You can never find them wild back in Holland. They are very rare in Kalos as well. Hold on, let me get a picture. Ooh, I have to see this. That reminds me, you think Kobocon's gonna sweep the national tournament this year? With all that I saw at the exhibition max, I can't imagine it not being one. Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's like the most important event any trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer worth their salt. Who's even competing this year? Well, I know Janine is. But is anyone else selected for the roster? The billboard in front of the hall says that lineups are decided the first week of July, so other than Janine, nobody knows. But I'm pretty sure someone said that one of the starters last year used a lot of flying types. Can't say I know who it is, though. Oh my god, it's fucking Faulkner. Well, with what we saw at the exhibition match, I bet Janine can take out all the other schools by herself. What about your friend, what's his face? Fuckboy? Do you know if he's gonna try out for the battle team? Oh yeah, definitely. He was already banging at the battle hall door and hounding Janine the other day. It was kind of sad to watch. Who are we talking about here? Just some guy in our home class, and it sounds like he's got some serious issues. You said you knew him ever since you were kids? Yeah, we haven't talked much lately, though. It's a long story. But never mind that. Isn't the period going to be over any moment now? We should get Mantrim before we're all late for class. Oh my gosh, you're right. We can't be late. We have that weekly quiz thing. And back to harsh reality. Gotta love it. Wait, what about my money, Leaf? Afternoon, Sprouts. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a quiz this fine Friday. Have y'all been studying? Oh, this you managed to remember. Ha ha ha, ain't too much to worry about. Y'all be fine. Question. What types of grass attack super effective against? It's groundwater rock. There you go. The answer is ground rock water. Trainer insight increased. You gotta study hard and memorize each Pokemon's type advantages. Type effectiveness makes up the core of Pokemon studies. Well, I reckon it's about time to start today's lesson. Yeah, whatever, old dude. And with the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now, who can tell me which fossil was restored first? It appears you've been saved by the bell. Okay, students. Oh god, I fucking made him Indian. Okay, students, make sure you look over the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those who were confused today, which was almost all of us. Thank goodness. After all the lecturing, I kind of feel like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff is relevant to students like this. I haven't even seen a fossil before. At least now you'll know how to turn into a Pokemon if you ever do come across one. Turn it into a Pokemon. Seriously, Scott, do you really see me digging around some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Can we save the talk about fossils for another time? I've heard enough about it for one day. Alright, sorry. So, what are your plans now, May? Heading with Brendan? Yeah, but, I think that guy over there, like, he wants to have a word with you. Or it looks like he wants to have a word with you. What do you want, Blue? What is it now? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, Fuckboy's been staring at you for a good while now. I thought he was just staring off at your general direction, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Does he want something from you, or... I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting... Yo, loser! Rally Call's library, since I didn't get a chance to see if there's... Hey, I'm talking to you! Oh, my mistake. Wow, dumb and deaf? Just how clueless are you? Buddy, you've been on Scott's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? Aren't you supposed to be... You and Scott supposed to be friends? Ugh, you two again. So, you like hiding behind girls all day, Scott? Can't even fight your own battles, can ya? What was that? For real, though. What do you want this time, fuckboy? This is another one of your pointless challenges. There's nothing pointless about this time. This time, it's for real. In what exactly makes this one different than the other ones? This time, I'm not going to pull any punches. I'll make you admit that was all luck on Tuesday. He really has a one-track mind when it comes to this stuff. What's going on here? You guys having a shouting contest? If they were, it'd be a real one-sided contest. Fuckboy's been yapping his trap at Scott for a while now. I really wish Fuckboy's voice didn't carry so far. We've already stirred up a small crowd. Come on, Fuckboy. Do we really have to do this right now? Look, can't we do this later? Like, heck, not in your life. It doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer. Fucking alright. Fuckboy, have it your way. But if I win, you stop all this crap. Enough picking fights. No more bad-mouthing. All of it. It's getting really old. I have no idea what you're on about. Whatever, fine. Like that's gonna ever happen. But if I win, you admit that you're always gonna be a second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy have an inferiority complex or just hate your guts? I really don't know. If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Even though you're the one who wanted to do this. Let's go. Oh shit. I can't save. Hey look, Scott and Blue are starting a Pokemon battle. Isn't it against school policy to battle in non-combat zones? Let's go, Squirtle. Come on out. Scott, fuckboy. This isn't the place to do that. Whoa, wow. Considering his age, Professor Oak sure got here quite fast. Whoa, crap. I'm out of here. Eat Flathead, wait up. Gramps, you were just planning on getting me fired for allowing a damaged, expensive school property. Well, I mean, the lesson's over, so I figured... You can't act so irresponsibly. You're an adult now, for crying out loud. And Scott! I'm very disappointed in you. You should know better. I'm sorry, Professor. We weren't going to do anything crazy. If you boys want to have a Pokemon match, then use the Battle Hall facilities or the gymnasium like any normal student. And I better not catch you doing something like this again. Man, I do not envy you. Well, it looks like I can go ahead and add this to the list of my public humiliations in the school. You heard him. We're doing this in the Battle Hall. Let's go already. You really going through with this? I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kind of true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal. If you're gonna whoop him so bad that he's gonna stop messing with you, I'm just gonna quickly save and cheap my way out. He shouldn't be able to beat me because I'm playing the version of the demo where Bubble is broken because I'm a genius and made this game easier for me. That's the plan. Sounds like an interesting time. Can't wait. I do have some plans with Brendan. You guys have fun without me. Aw, that's too bad. Don't worry, I'll tell you about it tonight. Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to teach Fuckboy not to mess with the man named Scott. Okay, a battle with Fuckboy. Again, Charmander will be at a disadvantage. Others will be watching, and if I lose, Fuckboy will never let me live it down. No pressure. Here we go again. Here we are again. I wonder if they're gonna let us in after what happened last time. Well, hurry up and ask them to let us use the arena already. Why me? Yeah, this is your idea. The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until the battle team sign-up start. Janine banned you from the battle hall. Serves you right, getting all up in her face like that. Just shut up and ask already. But wait, that means you can't have a battle if you're not allowed in here. That's a damn shame. I'm willing to make an exception. Janine, I didn't know the battle team was open today. Yeah, I already thought she was intimidating the first time we met, but after seeing what she did during the exhibition match, the feeling's twofold now. We aren't. It's just me and the other seniors. And I heard what you were talking about. I'm allowing you two an arena for your battle. Really? Just like that? But I thought Fuckboy was banned from the battle hall. Asking us to let you sign up for the team versus asking us to grant you training field are very different cases. The battle team is always willing to allow students to have hone their skills. So come on in. We'll get you two started right away. I was so close to the get out of jail free card. Why is the one time someone's considerate has to make matters worse for me? Nice try. Unfortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man. You sure are running your mouth a lot for someone who's already lost to me before. I told you I wasn't serious that time, and I'll prove it to you with this battle. I'm just gonna save again, so it's faster. Let's just get this over with then. This is for real, right? About time to get serious. I'm not holding back this time either. Yo, check it out. We got some fresh meat using the field over there. Really? I hate watching kids battle. Seeing the plays they make get me sick sometimes. Hey, isn't that the kid everyone's talking about? The one that has beef with Lance? Oh shit, yeah he is. He's got the dumb hat and everything. Oh man, now I gotta see this. I see news travels fast here too. You nervous? Hey, Leaf, didn't expect you to show. Hey yourself, how could I miss seeing Fuckboy get stomped by you? You're not putting pressure on me at all by saying that. I'm just speaking the truth, and at least I'm here for you, right? So, got any helpful tips for me before I dive in? Me? What makes you think I can help? You got this. You beat him before, you can beat him again. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Now wipe that stupid look off his face and show him what you got. Well, alright then. Here goes nothing. Ready for a trip into the dumpster? Yep. I got your name on the ticket right here. Come on, man. Come on, then. I'll take you on. Let's just save again so I don't have to deal with bullshit if I lose. I won't lose, though. Ooh, the music. It's lit. Alright, Charmander. It's showtime! Placeholder system. Let's fight. Bite, bitch. Your Charmer's doing a great job, hasn't he? You're gonna eat those words right now. He says it's super effective, but I didn't take any damage. Feels so good. Feels so good to not take damage from Bubble. Right, Steve? Alright. That's a reference. Hey, I won. Impossible. How? I just repeatedly use bite. I don't understand how I won, but okay. We take those. Whew! Things were looking a little dicey back there, but I managed to do it. Trainer insight increased. Hey, look at me. I'm a fucking badass. You did it! I knew you guys could beat him. That's 2 in a row for you. Think that's enough to put Fuckboy in place? I sure hope so. Else I wouldn't have agreed to this in the first place. But a promise is a promise. Fuckboy agreed to stop messing with you. Isn't that great? I'm just glad it's all over. Things really didn't have to escalate to this level, but... It wasn't supposed to be like this. That's just how it is. Don't even think about lecturing me. You actually believe you're better? Get over yourself already. You lost the match now. Quit being such an ass. How about you guys go back to being buds again? I heard you two were pretty close back in the day. I have no idea what you're talking about. But you agreed. The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper on some shit? That's enough. Oh shit, Lance and his fiery ass. Oh boy. Well, it figures he'd show up here, but why now? It's you. The battle's over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, clear out of here. Except for you. You stay. Me? Alright, I guess I gotta go. I'd stick around, but I'd rather not get on Lance's or Janan's bad side. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, see ya. This better not be a continuation of last time. I don't know if I could stand being belittled by someone like him again. You, over here. Over there. I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance. I won't tell you again. Leave. Wait. You were watching our match, right? I think it's pretty safe to say that I got the skills to get on the battle team. Janine over there won in a minute, but I'm sure you can recognize talent. No. But you didn't. I said no. Now get out. You're not helping your case begging us to sign up every day, you know. Well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing. It's not often someone manages to make fuckboy squirm like that. He always gets uncharacteristically sheepish when someone spoke to him bluntly. What's up with that? You're making the biggest mistake of your life not putting me on the team right now. And I'm the best thing that's going to happen to this school. I deserve to be in here now. You're supposed to be the professor's grandson. You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skill that you refuse to earn your spot on the team like any other student. You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just because you run things around here? Show some respect first year. One more word out of you and I'll have you thrown out of this building. Wow, I need to start taking tips from these guys to save myself some fuckboy-induced migraines. Now then, our business is with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before? Well, you know, people always tell me that. I have a face that reminds me of someone, so I guess that's why. This kid's a first year. According to Fuckboy, his name is Scott. Scott, I'm sure I've heard that name before. Oh, never mind that. You said you have business with me? It's getting kind of late, so I'd like to get back before curfew. Don't worry, this won't take long. I just wanted to ask a few questions about your Charmander. I've never seen a first-aid Pokemon react so quickly to its trainer's commands. How long have you been training it for? My Venomoth didn't get a word I was saying till about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must have put your Charmander through some intense training. Why hasn't it evolved into Charmeleon yet? The thing is, I've only had Charmander for a few days now. He said he was the Pokemon that Homeroom assigned to me. And I really don't think I did anything particularly special. I just told him what I wanted to do and he listened. You serious? Yeah, Grants gave it to him when he started hanging out. Pokemon on the first day. Handing out Pokemon on the first day. Now that you mention it, that Charmander was reacting stupidly angrily to what you were saying. What are you trying to pull, Scott? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. In any case, there has to be something else. Working with Pokemon, let alone battling with them, it just isn't that simple. Doesn't look like they're gonna believe me anytime soon. I didn't think it was that unusual for a trainer and his Pokemon to understand each other, so, well. But apparently it is. If Professor Oak didn't make me promise not to tell anyone about what he said to me, I'd bring it up in an instant. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you guys. He understands me and I understand him. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Is it like this with any other Pokemon you own? Or is it only with Charmander? No, it's the same with my Pikachu. I've had him ever since I was a kid, so... Really? Do you have him here with you? I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with the runt of a Pikachu. Ah, crap. Wait, this kid? He's the one you were complaining about before? Small world. I knew something was up when you started meandering on about this and that. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning. This has been such a huge waste of time. He understands me and I understand him. To be able to say things like that with a straight face, it's repulsive. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he's gone to the point where he's so delusional that he believes what he's saying, then he'll never be a successful trainer. What's the problem all of a sudden? It's like he personally completely turned itself on its head when he remembered who I was. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everyone's time. And why are you still here? What are you laughing at, boy? The grandson of Professor Oak losing to someone like him? What an embarrassment. You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your advantage, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch. Call me immature, but even I can't stop myself from smiling at fuckboy getting scolded like that. It's sort of refreshing to see it happen to someone that's not me. You got a problem with the way I do things? I'll take you on myself. Acting so high and mighty just because of a few trophies. Yeah, I know your accomplishments, or lack thereof. You think you're hot shit, but you couldn't even win the regional qualifiers your senior year. I've just had enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, we're gonna have a big problem. Yikes! Scott, you better not be letting all this attention get to your head. You're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Remember that. Get out! I thought I was a second-rate trainer. When did I get demoted? And why haven't you left yet? Leave. You have no more business being here. I guess he's still mad about what I said before. But can you really fault me for just saying what I believed in? Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word with him myself if you're okay with that. I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need something for me, if you need me for something, you know where to find me. Whew! Now that we have some privacy, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about. You and your Pokemon. You said you only had Charmander for a short while, but you two understand each other. Understand what the other is saying without a hitch, and it's the same way with your Pikachu. Normally, it'd call bullshit, but I can tell you're telling the truth, or at least what you believe is true. I kinda have a idea of what you're talking about. You believe me? Finally! I started to feel like everyone in the room was against me. It's nice talking in a setting where someone doesn't consistently have it in for me. I almost forgot that Janine is arguably the strongest student in the school. Weird how I didn't feel that way with Lance, but that could be part of his unsufferable personality. The way you're describing things, I'd say it's very similar to how Lance was with his Dragonite. They were more than just trainer and Pokemon. They were partners, communicating with each other and becoming second nature. Oh god, I fucking didn't mean to do that. Scroll up. I'll just read the whole thing again. They are more than just trainer and Pokemon. They were partners. Communicating with each other became second rate even without rigorous training. That's how I feel about my Pikachu. I swear, for some reason today, I can't read. This kind of thing happens, but very rarely. I think you might have a knack for Pokemon training. When I watch your match, it reminds me a bit of myself back when I just started paddling seriously. And I'm sure Lance would say the same. So that's Professor Oak and Giant both telling me that I have some sort of one-of-a-kind talent. They don't seem to be in cahoots with each other. Why the fuck are they using the word cahoots? But it's crazy to wrap my head around this. It's starting to feel like a dream that I can't wake up from. It feels kind of cool. Like an anime. Hey, what's wrong? You were super quiet. It's nothing. I was just thinking about something someone told me similarly a while ago. I just don't know what to do from here. What's important for you to start training seriously. With a gift like that, it'd be a huge waste if you didn't. You and your Pokemon would have a natural bond with one another, but your trainer skills need improvement. I guess you did win your match, so that should count for something, but I'm not sure if it's because Fuckboy letting his guard down or Charmander putting in work. So I don't count for anything. If you want me to give you any credit, you're gonna have to put up a better show than that. Well, don't take it personally. You're still just starting out after all. But with your Pokemon, I think you could be something real special. Do you plan on trying out for the battle team on the 19th? I had a feeling that question was going to come up sooner or later. Didn't think it'd be the captain herself asking it, though. You don't seem to know your way around the ring compared to most students on your level, but I'm sure with a little bit of coaching and hard work, you'd be a great surprise attack for our school. What do you say? Will you consider it? So she's asking for an answer now? She's practically inviting me to the battle team. I bet some students in the school can only dream of being presented with this kind of opportunity. If I had to be honest, I'd have to say, fuck yeah. I'm always up for a challenge. I like that attitude, Scott. We're always looking for trainers willing to push themselves. But I can't give special treatment to you, so you'll have to earn the spot on the team like every other student. You'll do fine once you put in some practice. You only have a week, but you don't seem like one to waste time. I just don't make it count. And I'm sure the other guys will be stoked if you manage to make it. What about Lance? Don't worry about him. Worry about making the cut first, newbie. But more importantly, it's getting late. You should start heading back before campus security catches you outside the dorms. Alright, thanks. Wouldn't want to deal with those guys again. Did you say something? Nope, nothing. I'll see you later. What a day. I agreed to meet with Brendan and May for dinner without a second thought, but I haven't paid any attention to the conversation the entire time. How'd your day go, man? You seem kind of down. Me? Nah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. You've been tired a lot lately. You should try and take it easy one of these days. Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I'll bet you're tired. I'm surprised you managed to crawl out of the situation in one piece. Seems like you just love getting into trouble. She's making it sound like I planned this all out. But who cares about that right now? What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh boy, let's see. Got a ton of homework for both homeroom and my electives. Get this. We need to read 3 chapters and write a 3-page rip. Well, I was thinking we can go to the field outside of the school and catch some wild Pokemon. Is that even allowed? Yep, I asked her all around and all the teachers gave me the okay. Apparently all the Pokemon in the fields are originally imported from other regions for the students here. Really? That's awesome. That's really convenient. I didn't even know importing Pokemon was a thing. Or legal. We should invite Shauna and the other guys too. I bet they're pretty upset. They'd be pretty upset if they found out we forgot about them. What are the chances this turns into another stressful encounter with someone undesirable? Not that it matters, since I doubt Leaf would take no for an answer at this point. Sure, sounds like a lot of fun. I hope. Well, so it's decided. Let's all meet up at the entrance the first thing in the morning and catch some wild Pokemon. Yay, I'll look forward to it. But my homework. I should bring Pikachu and Charmander with me too. Might be a good chance to see them in action against some wild Pokemon. Speaking of which, everyone else is probably bringing their Pokemon too. Now that'd be interesting to see. Not going to end the episode yet, even though it's a new day. That's what I usually do, but I'm not yet. Another perfect day. Is everyone here? Yeah, come on. Let's go. I'm getting all antsy standing around here. I showed up an hour ahead of time because I didn't want to be late. Isn't this a little overkill? Just a tiny bit. I'm ready, and we brought some snacks for when you guys get hungry. May and I have some extra Pokeballs in case we need them in moderation. I believe we're all set. We can leave whenever you're ready, Leaf. You ready, Pikachu? If everyone's accounted for, then let's go out there and catch some Pokemon. Another day, another adventure. I was going to play the credits now. Yep. How interesting. Look at everything. Wow. Interesting. Support us. Look, twitch.tv/DMJH93. And that is the end of demo 1.0.3. Now, I contemplated playing the other paths where you pick different roommates and you get certain different things, but I realized I was not interested. So I'm not going to be doing those on screen. I will do those on my own time. But thank you guys for watching. This was fairly fun. When the next demo hits, maybe I'll pick it up, do some little behind the scene tidbits if I can and if I'm allowed. Maybe. Think about it. Thank you guys for watching. Who knows when the next demo will be, but we can only hope it comes sooner than later. So thank you guys for watching. It's gotta PF maybe out. See you guys next time.